Highway to Hell level 4 parts. Now essentially this is just the solo, but we're going to look at the part that leads into the solo. Now it's fairly simple. All we're going to do is take a D major, and we're going to switch between a D major and a D sus4. So a D sus4, we're just going to stick our little finger on the 3rd fret of the high E, just to get our switch to D major, D sus4. And it goes like this, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So slowly we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the Highway to Hell solo. So I'll demonstrate it along to a backing track, and then we'll break it down and try it slowly. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Let's just do that one more time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So there we have the guitar solo. So if we break this down, we're going to start with essentially the same lick, which repeats 5 times. But the first bend, you're going to come in on the and of 4. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So it comes in just after beat 4 and before beat 1 again. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to hold that for a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the rest of them are a bit quicker. So we got. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so after that, we're then going to use our 3rd finger. Now you can either use your 3rd finger flat and bend the B and the G string on the 7th fret, or you can use 2 fingers to bend these 2 strings. So you've got a slow bend, and then you're going to bring your 1st finger and flatten it across the G and the B at the 5th fret. So, and then you're going to go to the 7th fret on the D, and then 7th fret on the G, and then 5th fret on the G. So you got. And on that 5th fret on the G, you're just going to give it a little bit of a quarter bend, just a tweak, and then stop it. So the way that I stop that is, and then rest my hand on the guitar. So we got. So far we've got. Now the next bit, we're going to go down to the 4th fret on the D, and we're going to do a pre-bend. So what this means is that you're going to hold the string up before you pick it to the desired pitch, and then release it once you picked it. So the tab says a half bend, so that means that the note that we're bending up to is a fret away. So that's the desired sound that we want. So we're going to do that, and then go down to 2 on the D, and then 3 on the A, and pull off to 0. So you got. Cool. So that's the first 4 bars. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if we move on to the next one, we're going to start on the G string, 2nd fret, to 4th fret, and then bend, a full bend. So a full bend means that we're doing a whole tone, so that's 2 frets, so the desired sound is, that's the pitch that we want to reach, the 6th fret. So we've got, then we're going to keep our finger there, use our little finger to bar across the 5th fret on the E and the B. So and then we've got another bend on 4 on the G, but we're going to go up and down, so bend and release, then pull off to 2, so you got, so now we got, then we're going to go to bring off shift position, bring our forefinger to the 4th fret on the D string. Now in between these next notes we're going to palm mute the 0 on the A string, so it's, so we're going to go 4, 5 and then 5 on the G. But with the 5th frets, the D and G, we're going to bar our finger across. The first one's the D and the G, and the second one's the G and the B. So you just jump down, so you got, and again you're going to do like a slow bend up. Then we got, so 7, 5, 7 on the D. Then we're going to slide into 7. So then we've got this little arpeggio, so we're going to bar our finger across the 5th fret of the E, B and G. So we've got like that. Back to that 7 and 5th fret on the D. So, and then we're going to jump down to the B and the E string, and what we're going to do, first finger on the E, 4th or 3rd finger on the 8th fret of the B, play both of them but just bend the B string. So the second 8 bars we've got, so now you got that, let's try it slowly. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'll turn off that backing track because I slowed it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have it slow, and let's have it fast one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you have the solo.